Hi, this is Soul Nirvana Spirituality. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading for August. So I have 3 piles for you to pick from. We have the Amethyst, pile number 1, and then we have the Carnelian with pile number 2, and then pile number 3 is the Rose Quartz. If you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's already a subscriber or a client of mine is subscribed. I love you all so much. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or look at any of my other social media platforms like on TikTok, Instagram, I also have a spirituality page on Facebook, Soul Nirvana Spirituality. It's all in the description box below. So back to the reading, we have pile number 1, Amethyst pile. Number 2 is the Carnelian, and number 3 is the Rose Quartz. Let's take a deep breath now. Focus on the pile that resonates with you the most. And we'll come back with pile number 1, sending love and blessings to all of you. Namaste. So if you chose pile number 1, which is the Amethyst, we are going to start your reading. We're going to start with the Ancient Italian Tarot. I switched it up. I've been using my Light Seers deck since I got it a few months ago, and I love it. I use it pretty much every day for TikTok. I have some different oracle cards, although I did include the Romance Angel and the Angel's Answers at the end. So let's start again with the Ancient Italian Tarot. And we have the Tower card. And then we have the Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Star, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be a love or a family reading, and I feel like that there was a tower moment in the past here with this card, and this could have been your tower moment. But following it is the Knight of Wands, the Caval di Bastoni, which is the Knight of Wands. And it could have been with this person in a relationship. This could be a family member as well. Or they had their own separate tower going on. But I feel like it might have had something to do with the 2 of you, because the next card up, which is kind of from the past going into the present energy, is the 3 of Swords, which is heartache, pain, emotional pain, third-party situations. And again, third-party situations doesn't have to be a person. Third-party situations could also be a job, a hobby, distance. It could be all kinds of different things that get in the way of this connection somehow, or, may have caused this tower moment in the past. But somebody is still holding on to something. They're either holding on to you, you're holding on to them, refusing to let go. Because there's a lot of love here with this Ace of Cups. I almost said 8 of Cups. That would have been walking away. There's a lot of love here with this card. And happiness, and a love offer, an emotional offer. And it's wish fulfillment with the Star card. So a lot of times when, you refuse to let go, you say you got to let go. So I get 2 scenarios here because I see hard work. And that's what's making me think different, that this connection is actually worth waiting for and worth working on. Because, you're holding on to it in this instance, which is very rare. I feel like you're holding on to it for a reason. You're holding on to it and willing to do the work, or this person is willing to do the work because it's their wish fulfillment to have this beautiful emotional connection with you, whether it be family or friends or a romantic partner. So I feel like work will be done. You're going to come out of this painful energy. You can still hold on, but I feel like if you hold on, you're going to be able to work things out. So it looks pretty good, pile number 1. There is work to be done in this situation. There might be boundaries that need to go up. There may be financial work that needs to be done, or your 9 to 5 job to build money to put this together, or they may have to do this Knight of Wands, if it's not you. And so work needs to be put into the situation, but I feel like as a result of that work and holding on and not letting go and actually keeping that connection alive is going to bring in this emotional fulfillment for you in some way. So let's start with the Oracle cards. We have the Archangel Oracle cards, and the first one is Passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life or your career. So that's exactly what I was just saying, is by holding on and working on this and trusting in it, you are going to get the results that you want. So next we have the Earth Magic, which is the new moon. So there is promise to the situation. And if you look at it, there is this couple looking out to the ocean under the moon, watching the sunset. So it's really beautiful energy. And the new moon. So we just had the full moon last Wednesday. And in 2 weeks will be the new moon, which will be almost the beginning of August. As far as timing, we have 17 and 8, which is 25, which is 7. So 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks. Excuse me. I get 7 days for maybe some kind of communication regarding this, but I feel like it's really going to be worked out within the next 7 weeks. So next we have the spirit animal, which is stag spirit. Take the lead. So somebody needs to take the lead, and then 58 may be a significant number for you. And this is the Universal Oracle deck or something like that. I thought I'd throw that in. And it says, the presence of love will always cast out fear. So in this instant, but in any instant really, but particularly in this reading, in this instant, if you show love and you don't run away from the situation, and you offer this emotional cup of love, and you do the work that you need to do, it's going to cast out any fear and any issues that you may have had in this situation. So now I pulled 3 from the Mystical Kipper deck. Let's see what we got. We have Hope, Big Water. Again with the moon, lots of moons. And then we have a false person, so beware. And maybe that had to do with this third-party situation, which I believe it might have. Was maybe a false person got in between you. Because you see there's 3 people here. There's 2 foxes and then this man. And then we have great happiness, which I feel is going to be the result of this. And then we have the Romance Angel and the Ask Angels Answer deck. If you did not pick, if this isn't, you're not questioning your love life, you can disregard and just think of a question for the angel answer. We're going to pull the Romance Angels, and it's attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, don't stress out about it. Don't be afraid. Just enjoy yourself. Be in the moment of things. And I feel like by you showing love and compassion and doing the work and them doing the work, it might not be you that has to do the work. Maybe it's this Knight of Wands. But I feel like they're going to do it and just try to stay out of resentment and fear and show love. And I feel like this is going to work out for you. And then the Ask Angels card, which is the last card, is going to give you your answer. It says, no need to worry. Exactly. You don't want to worry about this stuff. You want to live in the moment and enjoy the moment of it. Enjoy it and don't question, don't lash out because of fear. So let's do the charms for this one. See what we have. We have it looks like a sun dollar over here, or a sand dollar, a sun dollar. I don't know where where I came up with that one. So it might have to do with finances because of the pentacles, and there's a couple of pentacles in the spread. Money, finances, also the beach I get. We have 2 stars. We have a regular star. So I feel like there's hope, like a guiding light, like a guiding star. And then we have a Star of David. So maybe somebody is from that area, or you're of the Hebrew or Jewish faith. I also get spirituality from that. And then we have this little dachshund wiener dog. So somebody might have one of those, or love pets, love animals. We have a dime, so we get money again. But dimes to me are like pennies from heaven. So anytime I find a dime, and I find them all the time, I feel like they're messages from spirit. When I lost a member of my family a few years back, after he passed away, and it was a extremely significant loss, I kept finding dimes everywhere. So I really do feel like dimes, and maybe he's sending me a message too. Thank you for that. And then we have a spoon, so I feel like spooning, like, affection, intimacy, like, romantic intimacy or love, or being spoon-fed information. And then again with the lips, I feel like it's, romantic affection, kissing, hugging, loving, or communication, or somebody spoon-feeding you information in some way. And it could be this false person. So beware of that. I think everything is beautiful for this pile for the month of August. And it's just a little work. You're just going to stay out of your fear. And things are going to be good. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Sending love and blessings to you. Namaste. So if you chose pile number 2 or the Carnelian, this is going to be your reading for the month of August. We're going to start off with the Ancient Italian Tarot, and then we get a bunch of oracle cards for later on. So the first card we have is the 6 of Cups. And then we have the 6 of Swords. 2 of Cups. The 6 of Pentacles. Wow, 3 sixes. The Emperor. The Hermit, 2 major arcana, and the 4 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like there was some kind of nostalgia in the past. Maybe being together, with family, friends, something like that. This is like a family situation I get. Passage away from difficulties. Maybe you just went on vacation, or you spent some time with your family or your loved ones, but things are going smooth. Am I missing cards? No. Okay. I thought I was missing cards for a minute. I'm losing it. And then we have the 2 of Cups, which is a partnership. So things have been going pretty smoothly in your partnership. A little bit of nostalgia maybe. And the passage away from, if there were any difficulties, they are no longer. And there's this partnership coming in, or this offer of partnership for you with this 2 of Cups. Could be love, could be work also, but I kind of always get a love overtone with this. Because then we have the 6 of Pentacles, which is generosity. So either your partner or a potential partner wants to be generous and offer you this 2 of Cups, or you're getting some kind of an offer of partnership, possibly from this Emperor. Which the Emperor is the King of Kings. So he encompasses the 4 minor arcana kings in the deck. So he knows his stuff. He might want to show you some generosity, or this could be you wanting to do that for somebody else, and an offer of partnership here. Because I feel like in the future they're going to see the light, or you are going to see the light with the Hermit card. Carrying this lantern is the light, a spiritual light, divinity, wisdom, and he's looking directly at you. And then we have the Four of Swords. So after all this starts, you might need a break or a rest, is what I get. Excuse me. But or things might just kind of settle down. So if there were any problems in the past, there was nostalgia, some kind of a passage away from difficulty. You just get a drink here. And somebody's going to see the light in the situation and offer you this generosity in this partnership. So things look good in August. If it's not with love, could be a new job offer coming in, and then it's going to ease your mind and you're going to be able to rest. So let's do the oracle cards. We have Earth Magic, which is fire, passion. So something is very passionate in this situation. It could be creative passion too. And as far as timing, we have 9 and 4, which is 13. So that would be 4 hours, 4 days, I get 4 weeks. So I get mid-August for all this stuff to pan out for you. Fire is the passion card. So some kind of passion could have to do with this partnership situation. And then the Archangel Oracle, all is well. Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will understand. So there are hidden blessings coming into you. And I feel like it's got to do with this partnership and this generosity. And then the spirit animal is the frog spirit. It says, clear out the clutter. 28. This might be significant to you in some way. So with that, clear out the clutter. I don't only get like physical clutter around your house. You know, it blocks things for you, blocks blessings coming in if you have a cluttered home or you have a dirty home or anything's cluttered. It does the same thing for you spiritually or emotionally when you have too much clutter in your head or in you physically or emotionally in you. So if you have clutter in your mind or negative thoughts or negative emotions, you also have to release that. But 28 may be significant to you. And then we have the Universal Oracle. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So know that if somebody's been nasty to you or, they run away, there's something that they're either afraid of, they've had pain about, or they're struggling with. And know that, if anybody separated themselves from you, that there's a reason. There's a reason behind it. And a lot of times it doesn't have to do with you, it has to do with them, is what I'm getting. That message. But if you do have any fear or pain from, or you feel like you're being attacked or you've been attacked or you're attacking somebody, it's usually because of some kind of fear or pain. So I feel like maybe this has to do with this hermit person here. It could be you or somebody else. And they're seeing the light in the situation. So I have 3 of the Mystical Kipper cards, if I could talk. Mystical Kipper deck. And we'll see what we have from that. We have theft. So maybe that's what your fear is. Maybe somebody is trying to take something. Be careful of theft. Number 24 is also significant. And maybe there's been theft in the past. I kind of get this, the past energy. Just keep your eyes open. And theft doesn't mean a physical thing. Theft could be stealing somebody's energy, stealing somebody's, or wasting somebody's time, or making somebody believe something that's not true. It's kind of a theft in a way, because they're making you waste your time and energy. And then we have mean person. So I feel like this might be romantic or somebody or a boss or something that you deal with. But there is a mean person, a male in the situation. And then it says his thoughts. So I do feel like this emperor and this hermit together with this energy, that it might be romantic, and this mean person is thinking of you and might have had some pain and fear. But in August, things are going to smooth out. You're going to get this offer of love or this offer of partnership in some way. So I have a romance angel card left and an angel answer. If this isn't a romantic reading, just focus on the angel answer card. We're going to take that at the end, ask a question, and we'll read the romance angel in the meantime. And it says, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So maybe this is something that you've wanted to happen, and you've had a lot of pain, fear, and possibly worry about it. And maybe you took off or they took off. But this is worth waiting for, is what it's saying. And it might be somebody seeing the light in the situation to offer you this partnership. And then we have the angel answer card, which is in the near future. So we got, 4 weeks? So yep, I get that that's true, that this is coming into you. And let's do some charms for you. All right, let's see. We got the sand dollars again, but in an earring. We had one sand dollar in the last one. We have a dime again. We had that in pile number 1 too. So somebody's trying to send a message from spirit with a dime. We have a shamrock earring, so that's luck. A hook. Okay. So the sand dollar I get is financial. It reminds me of these pentacles. You might be lucky in finances, or somebody's going to be very generous with you. I get a butterfly, so there's some kind of transformation going on, which kind of matches up to this hermit energy. We have the dime again. We got this last time. Messages from spirit I get with that. Also finances. We have a tree. It's a Christmas tree, actually. So it could be nature. It could have something to do with Christmas, or something happened between Christmas and St. Patrick's Day with the shamrock. Also, that could be in something with the turtle is very slow moving. But it could have to do with the ocean too, because we get the fish hook here, the sand dollars and the turtle. Or somebody's an ocean lover or an empath like me, which I love the ocean as well. Or you're hooked in a situation, or somebody is hooked onto you. So pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading for August. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. So if you chose pile number 3, which is the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading for the month of August. We're going to start off with the Ancient Italian Tarot, which I decided to use this month because I've been using my Light Seers deck all the time, and I thought it would switch it up a little bit. And I've chose some of the different oracle cards as well. So pile number 3, let's see what we have for you. We have Strength in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups in reverse, Judgment in reverse, the Ace of Swords, King of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. Okay. So the past doesn't look like it went so well for you here. We have Strength in reverse. Something might have made you feel weak, or you weren't strong enough for a situation that you were going through. Could have been some kind of trauma. And you really felt left out in the cold for some reason. This really hurt you. With the 9 of Cups in reverse, you felt like everything that you wished for just kind of, it just didn't come true, or you had to end it. You felt left out in the cold. You felt like unloved and just like it wasn't working out. So your wishes felt like they just went down the tubes. You didn't get your wish fulfillment. And with judgment in reverse, I feel like you kind of felt like it was karma, but I don't feel like you did anything wrong to warrant the karma. So it's just kind of this uneasy feeling, and maybe you wanted other people, you never wish for other people's karma. God will take care of that themselves. God in the universe will take care of other people's karma. But when you wish for it, it's almost like sending negative energy towards a person. You know that karma's going to bite somebody in the butt anyway. If you know the universal laws, it's going to happen. If somebody does you dirty, it's going to happen. And I think maybe you were so distraught or feeling left out in the cold, or this is somebody towards you, that they felt like just the karma wasn't going to happen. They're still getting judgment. It's just like it's almost like, it almost comes to the crescendo, is the best way to put it. And it looks like things are going to happen, and something has just been delayed in the situation. But the truth is going to come out with all of this with the Ace of Swords. So this might not be a love reading. It could or it couldn't. I feel like it's more of a justice judgment type thing that happened that you felt really bad in the past about. Truth is going to come out. It could be from this King of Cups upright, or it could be from you to this person. But something's going to happen here where the truth is spoken, and there's going to be some kind of communication about it. So if you're involved in, like, say, a lawsuit or some kind of a misunderstanding, there is going to be balance in your emotions, truth, and communication or talk regarding it. So expect this talk or this communication or this justice and truth to come in August. And we don't have any number with the King of Cups, but we do have 8. So 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. I get 8 weeks on this one. So it might be August, September by the time this all plays out. But there will be a judgment. So somebody is going to get judged. Unfortunately, I don't like to judge people, but maybe they deserve the judgment for leaving you out in the cold. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is truth being told, truth being spoken. Could be from this King of Cups in 8 weeks, or it's you speaking to them or involves them. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy doesn't have to be. Leo energy doesn't have to be. So let's do some oracle cards. We have Earth Magic, and we have Island Solitude. So right now you might feel like you're out in the cold with this 5 of Pentacles. You still might be feeling that past energy a little, or you just need some solitude right now for everything that's gone on in whatever situation this is. And then we have the Archangel Oracle cards, and we have Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So that might be why you want to have some solitude right now too. But it's saying to be gentle with yourself. And maybe you're being hard on yourself with this situation, and that's what this judgment in reverse is all about as well. Because you didn't have the strength in the past maybe to deal with it. And then we have the Spirit Animal deck, which is the Scarab Beetle Spirit number 52, could be significant. Magic works through you. So there's definitely something about you that is magical. And that's what this card is trying to say. But it also works through you, through God, through the universe. The magic comes through you. 52 could be significant. And maybe it's you that has to speak the truth or be honest with this King of Cups or whoever it is, and that's going to speed things up and speed up this process. But right now, at this very moment, rest of July, I would kind of stay in the solitude and just be gentle with others and yourself. And then we have the Universal Oracle. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So yes, if you focus on the negative things are going to happen. But if you focus on positive energy and positive things and pour that love that you might want to give to others, even if it was rejected, pour that into yourself, because you are the one that needs it. You can't go on, excuse me, if you don't have any self-love. You're deteriorating yourself. If you don't use self-care and self-love, and you are constantly pouring that into other people without pouring it into yourself, you're going to end up having to heal over and over again until you learn. And not only are you going to have to heal that damage, but you're never going to feel fulfilled. And like when you go on an airplane and the oxygen masks, they talk about those and they say, before you put them on a child or anybody else, you put that mask on yourself. Because without you, you're not going to be able to help anybody else. And it's kind of the same thing. If you don't use self-care and self-love and self-awareness, you can't help anybody. You can't love anybody else. You have to have some. So if there's healing that needs to be done, now's a good time to kind of go into solitude, but be very gentle with yourself while you're doing it. And then we have the Mystical Kipper, and I have a Romance Angel card. So if you're not, this isn't a love reading, disregard it. And then we have the Angel Answer card at the end, which I want you to think of a question for an answer for. So let's do the Mystical Kipper. And we have Good Lady. This could be you, this could be somebody else. So if you're a female, then this is you. You're the good lady. If this is somebody else that you're dealing with and you're this King of Cups, this person you're dealing with is a good lady, is what they're saying. A good person, somebody that's authentic, genuine, not superficial, that has a sense of integrity. Then we have a journey. So you might be traveling, possibly by water with the cruise ship, but not necessarily. But it seems like it's going to be a long journey with this luggage over here. This also could be a spiritual journey, but I feel like it's a physical travel journey. And then we have meetings. So I feel like whatever this meeting is, this truth is going to be spoken, it's going to be communication about it. And it's also 8 is the number for August. So it is going to happen in August, could be 8 weeks or up to 8 weeks. And this is 4. Half of 8 is 4. So meetings, number 4. So expect meetings or communication regarding this. And it seems to be kind of a, I don't know what kind of a situation is, but it seems like it might be kind of on the serious side. So then the Romance Angels card we have is express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. So this is, if this is about love, maybe you need to speak the truth to somebody or somebody needs to express that to you. And I do feel like that communication is going to come in August sometime. And then finally for the angel answer, we have romance. So yes, this did not seem like a romantic reading, or it just seemed like heartbreak. But at the end, it's saying that this is a romantic reading. So it seems like somebody needs to express their feelings. Either you or somebody else. Is going to be a meeting about this in some form of communication in August. So let's do the charms. Let's see what we have here. We have the butterfly again and the spoon. We had those in the last reading. We have a swan, a cross, a crown, a leaf, and a spoon. 2 spoons. So I feel like maybe you've been spoon-fed information. I also got intimacy, like spooning. There's 2 spoons here too. Maybe you will have this meeting while you're eating or having a meal. We have a butterfly, which is spiritual transformation. We have or some kind of transformation. But I'm getting spiritual because we have the cross here as well. We have the crown, which is kind of like I get royalty or integrity. Also, I get spiritual, like the crown chakra. And we have we have a feather, which is divine intervention or divine guidance. We have a leaf, so I get kind of nature or turning over a new leaf in this situation. And then we have a black swan, which is unique, very unique. But also swans mate for life, so this could be a divine counterpart or a divine partnership that we're dealing with here, with all those indicators at the end. So either way, if it's a romance or a business partnership, it's divinely guided. And in August or in 8 weeks, there is going to be some kind of a meeting about it with a lot of communication. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, pile number 3. And if you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading with me, the link is in my description box below, as well as my social media platforms. And I want to send love and blessings to you for the month of August. Namaste.